Hi and good morning. We decided that we were gonna drive the Trail Ridge Road this morning for as far as we could take it. We knew that we couldn't get very far, but this area here is called the Many Parks Curve, and that's what the road is open to this time of the year. And as you can see, we are overlooking this gorgeous valley, and it's a beautiful view. We brought the road up here from the Falls River entrance, which is under major construction right now. So this morning there were no cars in line. We went through about 9 a.m. But yesterday when we were coming out through that entrance, there was a pretty good line because there's only a one lane, like single lane to get into the park. So just beware of that if you are coming to Rocky Mountain National Park in 2024.
Remember to like and subscribe to get notified about our latest content.
We decided to take a little part of the Trail Ridge Road today just to explore, go on a little adventure. There's a sign down here that I think tells us where we're at, so we're gonna go check that out. Okay, so this is Horseshoe Park. Okay, so it's the Fall River that is running through Horseshoe Park. That makes sense. The mountains from left to right are Mount Chapin, 12,454 feet. And then you've got Mount Chiquita, 13,069 feet. Mount, I don't know how to say it. I don't even know how to say it. It's Ypsilon. But why though? Anyway, Ypsilon, 13,514 feet. And then finally, Fairchild Mountain, 13,502 feet. And then this big guy right here is Bighorn Mountain, and it's only 11,463 feet. We could have climbed that today. We were almost at that elevation. Okay, so I wanted to give you a little bit of a preview of some of the mountains that we're seeing here at this overlook at Many Parks Curve. This first mountain that we're looking at is Twin Sisters. That's 11,000 428 feet. And then you've got Lily Mountain, and then next to that is Estes Cone, Battle Mountain, and then this little hump up here is Mount Meeker, and then you've got Long's Peak, which is the 14er that's inside the park, and that's 14,255 feet. And then you got a couple over here that the trees are blocking.
Rocky Mountain National Park is a treasure trove of natural beauty and outdoor activities. The park spans the Continental Divide and features a diverse landscape, from lush valleys to towering mountain peaks, rivers, streams, and trees in all directions. The park covers 415 square miles, or 1,075 square kilometers, and ranges in elevations from 7,860 feet to 14,259 feet above sea level, making it one of the highest national parks in the United States.
Hi, okay, so we are at Sprague Lake, and I believe it said this lake was about 13 acres. The lake is named after a man who had this as kind of a fishing resort just before it turned into a national park, and so they named the lake after him. He had actually made the lake bigger and deeper to make it better fishing for his patrons. His wife is named Alberta, so I'm curious maybe if Alberta Falls is named after her. It sounds like that could be true, but I'm making stuff up now, so we'll have to verify that later. But this is a pretty lake. It's a nice, easy walk around the lake. It's about a 3/4 of a mile loop. It's busy here, even at this time of the year. There's very, very few areas in the park that are really open during this time of the year, so the visitors that do come have to, well, we're just limited to certain areas of the park, and so finding parking sometimes can be a challenge. Again, we were able to luck out this one. We made one loop, and I said, let's make one more, and we got our spot. So now we're just enjoying the beautiful lake, the beautiful unfrozen lake, and this nice little leisurely hike.
Rocky Mountain National Park was established on January 26, 1915 by President Woodrow Wilson, making it the 9th oldest national park in the United States. The area has been inhabited for thousands of years by various Native American tribes, including the Ute and the Arapaho. This park has been the site of numerous fascinating discoveries over the years. The park's landscape has been significantly shaped by glacial activity. Geologists have studied the movement of glaciers, which have carved out valleys, formed lakes, and created unique rock formations. Some of the rocks in the park are over 1.7 billion years old, providing valuable insight into the Earth's early history. The park is home to over 60 species of mammals, including elk, bighorn sheep, and moose, as well as more than 280 species of birds. While the wildlife is plentiful, the park also hosts several threatened and endangered species, such as the Canada lynx and the boreal toad. Nearly 95% of the park is designated as wilderness, providing the highest level of protection from human impact. There are over 355 miles of hiking trails, and the park attracts over 4.5 million visitors each year, making it one of the most visited national parks in the United States.
I love the sunglasses. Those are great.
Hi, so we made it to Alberta Falls. We were just at Sprague Lake before this. We did a nice leisurely hike around that lake, and then we came to the Glacier Gorge trailhead and got lucky and found a parking spot and decided to hike up to the falls. It's not that far of a hike. It only took us about 45 minutes to get up here, and it'll probably take us less time to get back because most of the way is downhill on the way back. So it was a nice hike, and the falls are really beautiful, as you can see. Still some snow, but they are definitely falling, and Kit's gonna show you what they look like. I'm sure it's even more brilliant in the summertime when there's less, snow covering the water. But I'd say this is a pretty good view from here. Now, this trail will keep going up and around. That was my GoPro beeping. This trail will keep going up and around, and it'll actually take you all the way back over to where we were hiking yesterday, and even above where we were hiking yesterday. One of the lakes that Kit really wanted to go to was at a pretty high elevation, higher than we were willing to go, and so we didn't make it, but could have. And this is the part of the hike where we watch Kit hike. And it's gonna be super exciting. Oh yeah. Oh, look at that guy. You're so cute. Yeah. Yep.
But you didn't go that far.
We did not. We went up to Alberta Falls. We went, which is 0.6.
That's a couple miles?
No, just 0.6 from here. Yeah. It's not, and it's really pretty. And it's like only from here, it's probably only another 100 feet elevation gain. So,
oh my God, I got my oxygen.
Well, yeah, no, we have it too.
Does it
because
work?
He thinks it does.
Is Bear Lake more elevation than the falls?
I don't think so. I don't think so, but I don't know. Yeah.
Well, you survived coming down without crampons. Okay.
Yep. Oh, that's my GoPro. And it's probably recording us. Yeah, it is. It's recording this whole conversation.
Rochester, New York.
A different trip.
That'll be good. Look for Roadies Roam the World on YouTube, and
wait, what is it?
Roadies Roam the World.
Roadies.
Yep.
R-O-A-D?
R-O-E-D-Y.
R-O-E-D.
Yeah, where's your card when we need one? Roadies.
I'm going to forget that. On YouTube.
On YouTube, yeah.
How fun.
Yeah.
Next time on Roadies Roam the World.
All right, we found some elk, so why not, right? Why not just pull off and get a few pictures of these pretty babies? So yeah, little elk herd here. Just not too far from the Falls River entrance. I think we're only a couple of miles away from that.